He would rather endure the hardships of rural life than suffer the difficulties of working outside. There are still several young people in the village like him who do not go out to work. Like him, they sleep in every day. Today, they came to his house for a meal. They said it had been a long time since they had his cooking. Indeed, he had stayed with his girlfriend for over a month. Tomorrow, he will make a hot pot with smoked fish and fried tofu. First, he cleans the smoked fish with hot water. This smoked fish has been cured for a long time. There is a lot of soot on it, so it needs to be washed several times. Only then will it be clean. After washing, he cuts it into small pieces. Once cooked, he will blanch it in the pot. This smoked fish was cured before last year's New Year. It was his first time curing fish. He doesn't know how the fish will taste. Right. He will make a smoked fish hot pot. Stir-fry some intestines. And also stir-fry some preserved bamboo shoots with meat. He will stir-fry some fiddlehead ferns. And some spicy peppers. He is cooking 5 dishes. For 7 people. After blanching the smoked fish, he takes it out. He heats the pot and adds rapeseed oil. Once the oil is hot, he places the fish directly into the pot. He adds some dried chili peppers. He stirs quickly. Then he adds the fried tofu. He adds some chili powder. He stirs quickly again. Next, he adds some sour chili peppers. After stirring for a while, he adds some water. He covers the pot and cooks for about 10 minutes. Many people say that now he has a girlfriend. He will marry her in the future. And have children. They think he is not afraid of working anymore. But where will the money to support a family come from? He wants to say that making this video can earn money. He has also worked for over 10 years before. He has saved some money. Plus, his girlfriend does not need him to support her. So supporting himself and a child is definitely not a problem. Recently, his friend called, saying that the family renovation funds are tight. He suggested trying the new button in the Douyin wallet. He opened Douyin and tapped the renovation button. He clicks on the limit and makes a request. The maximum limit is 200,000. When the funds come back, he can pay it back. The stir-fried preserved bamboo shoots with meat is done. Next, he stir-fries the intestines. He adds some sour chili peppers. He also adds some green and red chili peppers. He continues to stir-fry. He adds a suitable amount of salt. After stirring a few times, it's ready to serve. Once the stir-fried intestines are done, he will stir-fry the fiddlehead ferns. These fiddlehead ferns were just picked from the mountains. Stir-frying them with sour chili peppers is quite simple. He just adds some salt and stirs for a bit. Then he adds a bit of water. He cooks it a bit before serving. Of course, it must be cooked thoroughly. Once the fiddlehead ferns are done, there is one last dish to make. Spicy peppers. Once the spicy peppers are done, they can start eating. In their area, there is a characteristic of cooking. Every dish must contain chili. If a dish does not have chili, even abalone would not taste good. Once the chili is cooked, he serves all the dishes. Then they can start eating. Today, they are eating at his brother's house. Because there are more people. His brother has more space. So they decided to eat there. Young people sit together to eat. They might not eat, but they must toast. While toasting, chatting is the best atmosphere for a meal. Now, he is not the only one in the village who does not work outside. Several people have also stopped going out to work. They can be found to hang out with. Sometimes they gather for a meal and chat. In the future, they won't feel so lonely. They live an ordinary life. They should live freely like they do now. This kind of life is the best. Friends, do they like this kind of life?